What's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. You locked in with your favorite host, Mr. Baby Zuni. Tonight we're gonna be reacting to a video about a Arby's manager who was spitting in people's sandwiches and giving them herpes. Welcome to the show, man. Gonna get comfortable. We finna chop it up about this shit real quick. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know me, I'm a new streamer. If you're new to the channel, I do community outreach, interviews, trivia questions, stuff like that, downtown in Houston. I'm a new content creator. I hope y'all go enjoy the content. Hope y'all like the content, leave comments, engagement on the content so I can know the type of styles of content that y'all do like. A new thing that I'm gonna be doing is reactions. This is one of my first reactions. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Give me y'all feedback, y'all honest feedback in the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. There was an Arby's manager. I seen this story somewhere. I had to go do some research on it. It's an Arby's manager who was giving customers herpes after spitting in their food. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Start to fight. Amanda Hendricks is a disgusting human. Okay, this woman is so gross, and this is one of the most repulsive stories I've ever heard in my life. Okay, when I read this story this morning, I knew I wanted to share it with the world immediately because it's so revolting, so sickening, so nauseating, so repugnant that I want y'all to feel the way I feel after hearing it. Okay, first of all, just yesterday, when we were in the dressing room at The View, I was saying how humans need to give themselves more credit in regards to how much we trust each other. Okay, a lot of us, myself included, will say things like we have trust issues with people, but the reality is this whole system we live in, this whole life we live, this world is built on a system of trust. And for the most part, we do get a passing grade, people. Okay, we get in our cars every day and drive and trust that everyone on the road is gonna follow the laws of the highway. No drinking and driving, staying in your lane, doing the speed limit. Okay, like we all are trying to get, where we are going alive. Okay, we get on planes and we trust the pilots. You go to the doctor and trust them to look at your private parts. And one of the things that I brought up yesterday was ordering out. Okay, when you order fast food, when you order Uber Eats, when you go to restaurants, when you go to coffee shops, whatever it is, you trust that the people making your food don't want to kill you. Okay, so there's a system of trust we all operate on, and we do a really good job. Round of applause to us humans. Okay? Okay?
I do agree with what he's saying. Day-to-day life, we do have a natural instinct to just trust people. You know what I mean? Because that's just the way of life. We expect people to just be good people. So I agree with him. I definitely agree. Let's continue.
But every now and then, you have a heathen, okay? A hideous, heinous heathen who comes along like Amanda Hendricks, who does something so horrid, it makes you question how you can ever trust a human. Let's go to 23 ABC Bakersfield for the report, please.
After a long night bartending, Jenica Church stopped at Arby's in Broken Bow.
It was taking a little bit of time. Thought they were probably mad at me because it was right about to close.
Jenica said she had some history with Amanda Hendricks, the manager, but nothing major. She went home, ate, and shared sandwiches with her father-in-law and grandmother-in-law. Jenica, her husband, the kids, and the grandparents all lived together. After that night, Jenica's mouth began to flare up like it never had before. The doctor diagnosed her with herpes.
Several times a week, I get a flare up. It goes all the way up to the top of my eye twitches. It's very painful.
You're probably wondering, how could she possibly connect herpes to Arby's? Broken Bow is a small town. Jenica says Amanda Hendricks was bragging about spitting in her sandwiches that night. Jenica's daughter heard the story. According to the affidavit, Broken Bow police say they pulled cameras and saw Amanda spitting in the food. She's charged with felony poisoning with intent to injure. A warrant has been issued for her arrest.
Her up.
Damn. Amanda Hendricks. That don't even sound like no black woman. The culprit is a black woman, and the victim in this situation is a white woman. And supposedly they had history. That's what the victim is saying. She had history with him, but she really didn't think much of it. She went and got her some sandwiches, took them home, shared the sandwiches with her husband and her in-laws. So they all got herpes. That's crazy. This is some deep shit.
Just a raggedy reptile of a human. Just a filthy floozy. First of all, I want to salute all our listeners out there with herpes. Dropping the clues bombs for everybody out there listening to us with herpes right now. Okay, millions of people have herpes. 64% of the world's population under the age of 50 have oral herpes, and 13% of adults aged 15 to 49 have genital herpes. So I'm not saying this woman is a grimy gremlin because she has herpes. No, what makes her a Batman villain is the fact she used biological warfare against her opponent. Okay, herpes contaminated saliva. If you spit on me with herpes contaminated saliva, it could have the same fatal effect as when a reptile spits with acid on Mortal Kombat. Okay? This infectious imbecile named Amanda Hendricks needs to be locked up. You already have a society of people worried about getting herpes the old-fashioned way, from putting their mouth on the wrong meat. And now we have to worry about going to Arby's and getting the herpes from putting our mouth on the wrong meat. Not to mention, there are a lot of vaginas out there that look like an Angus cheesesteak. I don't know what that has to do with anything, just an observation. People go to Arby's because for years, Arby's has told us we have the meats, but nobody told us the meat might come with an outbreak. Imagine going to Arby's for a classic beef.
That's crazy. Hey, y'all, so yeah, but that's deep. That's some deep shit, you know what I'm saying? This is exactly why I do not eat fast food. This is exactly why I do not do fast food. I had to learn myself. I had too many close calls, too many encounters where I almost went to jail. You can't be morally weak in one of those type of positions. You can't really, you know, you gotta be a good person, bro. At the end of the day, man, you can't play with nobody's food like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you bragging about it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know, man. My question to y'all is, this is my question. Who in the hell eat Arby's anyway? That's one. And then two, what would y'all do? What would y'all do in this situation? You know what I mean? What would y'all do? Somebody spit in your food. You know where they work. They bragging on it. Yeah, man. You know what I would have done? Yeah, man, let's check out some of these comments. Food tampering is legit one of my biggest fears. Ooh. Look, I mean, hey, I was just talking about that. I can't take that risk. I can't take that chance of somebody playing in my food. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Jail immediately. This is why I treat every fast food workers with nothing but respect. Nah, no doubt. They need to test people who work with food. No, straight up, man. Like, you gotta have some type of, I don't know, man. They do need to like make people take higher standards of tests, you know what I'm saying, to handle people's food on a daily. I do agree with that. I would own Arby's by the time I'm done with them. No cap. Y'all gotta pay me every day. Y'all gotta pay me every outbreak. Arby's, we have the herpes. New slogan. Yeah, man. Lock her ass up right damn now. Shit like this makes me never want to leave the house. Nah, straight up. The Avengers will be the only ones capable of stopping me from kicking her chest in. Nah, straight up. Blister sister. He said, now you a blister sister. Charlemagne be cutting up, man. This is crazy, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Stay updated for more content. And until next time.